Welcome back. In just hours, the confirmation hearings for Judge Amy Coney Barrett will begin. Here to give us a preview on what we can expect, attorney with the First Liberty Institute, Keisha Russell. Keisha, thanks so much for being here. How are you expecting this week to play out?
Well, thank you so much for having me. And you can expect, I think, Judge Barrett to demonstrate that she's completely capable of being on the high court, discussing her commitment to interpreting the Constitution the way it was written. I think you can expect her to be very relatable to the American people as she discusses her family and her large family of 9, and just seeing her and her ability to be not only capable behind the bench, but also capable behind the wheel of a Honda Odyssey. So right. I think you can expect to see both of those things this week.
Keisha, a number of key topics we are expecting to hear brought up this week include health care, abortion, gun rights, immigration. But for me, the cloud hanging over this week's proceedings is going to be how much are they going to be like the Kavanaugh hearings, specifically with regard to religion. How far do you expect Democrats to push on religion?
Well, I think every time they bring up religion, it just demonstrates that the Democrats have really no criticism about her qualifications. I think despite the fact that bringing up religion and asking questions to candidates about their religion is a violation of Article 6 of the Constitution, we've seen the Democrats do that over and over again, including in Barrett's hearings when she became a Seventh Circuit judge. So we'll have to see how it plays out, but we definitely know that Judge Barrett will come out with looking capable as she is. And I don't think the Democrats are going to be able to do anything to distract from that.
As we know, Judge Barrett is resolute in being a textualist. Here is part of her opening statement. It reads, "Courts are not designed to solve every problem or right every wrong in our public life. The policy decisions and value judgments of government must be made by the political branches elected by and accountable to the people." What about that worries Democrats so much when literally that is what a judge is supposed to do at every single level of being a judge?
Well, I think the main worry is that, you know, she will commit to the Constitution and not based on any political partisan preference, which I think at times is something that the Democrats have pushed for and advocated for, is this legislating from the bench. And Judge Barrett has proven that she is not willing to do that, and she is committed to interpreting the Constitution as it is written. She will look at the facts of an individual case and, you know, evaluate the Constitution and see what to do. But she's not interested and applying her personal opinions or what she thinks should happen, but she's interested in doing exactly what the law says should happen.
Finally, Keisha, we are about 4 hours away from anything getting underway there in D.C. on this, yet Senator Chuck Schumer has already called on Amy Coney Barrett to recuse herself from the Affordable Care Act case if she is confirmed to the Supreme Court. Now, under Schumer's standard of conflict of interest, wouldn't every single judge that has written an opinion or a law review article or anything on any topic need to be recused from basically every single thing that comes before him or her?
Absolutely, Todd. And I think, number one, Judge Barrett never said that she would overturn the ACA. Her book review that is the subject of this criticism was her commenting on someone else's view of the Supreme Court decision. And so there's absolutely no evidence of how she would rule on a decision. And I think she's demonstrated from her transparent release of her opening statement that she is committed to being a fair judge who will devote herself to committing to the Constitution as it's written and nothing else.
Keisha Russell, Esquire. I love how we put the ESQ at the bottom of the screen. I love doing that for myself. It makes me feel like I was a lawyer at one time. We appreciate your time this morning. Thanks so much.